Yeah. Dude, the Grok thing, though, is crazy. I can't believe it took this long, but then two, I can't believe how long it's gone on, and that it's like, it was like a...
Wait, before you should explain, you have to explain for the people who don't know, because there'll be some people who aren't on Twitter doomscrolling.
Grok is like ChatGPT built into Twitter. That's the baseline that I can explain. And usually what people would use it for the past 5 years is you'd see a post like, it's been around for however long Elon has owned it.
Anyway, whatever, sorry.
Like 4 years, 3 years. Anyway, so usually it'd be like, hey, news broke today, Tangled, new actor got cast. And then you'd be, hey, Grok, is this real? And then Grok would say, yes. Stupidest in the world, because you could just Google it in 4 seconds instead of burning the planet, but whatever. But now, whenever
also,
any woman ever...
One thing to add on, it's like an account on Twitter that responds to your tweet. Like if you it's not just like a normal AI chat bot where you like go into ChatGPT and it's like whatever your query is. Like whenever you make it, it is public and it is visible. It makes a post on the website that is there forever. Okay, continue.
Yes, and everybody gets to see that you were the one that said, hey, Grok, I'm a baby child that needs your help, that can't Google. Anyway.
Hey, it's me, Daily Dose of Danno, editor Declan, and I just want to say that as I was editing this video on March 12th, 2026 right now, Twitter has literally just made it so that pinging Grok to get answers and stuff is now only for people that pay like $8 a month for Twitter Blue. Just wanted to make you informed of that, so yeah, see ya.
But yeah, so now, literally any woman on Twitter, and I underline this, any woman without any restraints on age or anything, people have been adding Grok and saying, hey, this is a great picture. Put her in a bikini. And then it does it. Or, Grok, put clear tape on her where her swimsuit area is. Or, hey, Grok, cover her in donut glaze. All things that have been, like, spammed, whatever. And then Stranger Things came out. A lot of children in the newest Stranger Things episode getting posted onto Twitter, and people just continuing to do it, and it is disturbing. And we are yet to a point.
It's shameless too. Like you have a person like publicly doing that.
Yeah. And people are pointing out that, okay, so like Johnny said, it's an account, which means in Twitter, you can go into anybody's account and look at their media, which is all the pictures that they've posted on their Twitter before. And so people would go into Grok's media page, and it is all bikini pictures of women. That is it. It is just these AI bikini pictures and stuff. And the scariest thing is that a lot of them look pretty accurate. Like scarily so, all right? Like, it's freaky. And it was, like, depressing because there would be so many times when it first was happening, I saw, like, one quote retweet of, can't believe Grok is doing this, and I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Clicked into it and saw it. And then I got depressed because my feed suddenly just became a bunch of regular not thirst traps or anything, regular selfies of women. And I was like, why am I getting so many of these on the timeline? Because it's not like they're advertising their OnlyFans or anything, right? Because you see that. There's bots and people that are advertising OnlyFans. It was just regular selfies. And I was like, why the hell? And then I understood because I started looking at the comments and seeing if everybody else was complaining. No, all of the comments on all of these posts was, hey, Grok, bikini, clear tape, blah, 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 blah. And I genuinely, that was probably the moment where I don't think I have ever felt more depressed and saddened in like humanity, because you see stuff on the news all the time about people killing stuff and people killing people and stuff, but the fact that these are these people's normal accounts with their full government names in their usernames. This isn't Reddit. There's no anonymous like Picklefucker12 or something like that. It was just their full government names. That's like John Brown.
That's my new Marvel
is
Rivals name, by the way. Picklefucker12, dude.
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, dude, it's just insane and disturbing, and the most, what's the word? What's the word for like future depressing
dystopian?
Dystopian thing I've ever seen in my life. Thank you. Yeah, it's just.
On that note,
and then you know what else pissed me off is everybody. Last thing, what else pissed me off is yesterday there was this picture of Billie Eilish that just flooded the whole internet because she posted it on her Twitter, and then all of Grok was like bikini, and quote retweets of people being upset at it, rightfully so. But I kept seeing it everywhere, and I was so pissed off because she was holding the best looking chocolate chip cookie I have ever seen in my life, and it made me so fucking hungry. So I kept seeing it over and over again. And I was like, stop showing me this picture of Billie Eilish with her tits out, because now I'm just hungry again for a cookie. I went to Insomnia twice yesterday.
Dude, I think your problem is your doom scrolling too much. The fact that you know about the Billie Eilish cookie picture, you've scrolled too deep, my friend.
I'm too far on Twitter. It was bad.
You're stuck in the Gooniverse. You gotta get out. You gotta unplug.
No, it's bad. Like I'm on Twitter all the time now just to look at like Toon Turf footage. Dude, I realized, okay, little last tangent, and then I'll shut up for a minute. But my medication, my ADHD medication, when I don't need it, I don't take it, right? It's not one of those things that I take every day. So for the holidays, I was off it for a little while. But then when I take it again for the first time in a stretch, then I get like an anxiety spike until I get used to taking it again, right? So terrible, because I took it and then I was like, you know what would be a great idea? I'm going to go into TikTok and Google Toon Turf criticism. So fucking bad. Anyway, but yeah, that's my problem, dude. I need to get off of Twitter and TikTok. But then I don't get to see the positive stuff either. You know what I mean? That's the problem. Is I like seeing like the fans. Just,
yeah, but do you remember the positive stuff, or do you remember the negative stuff?
Yeah,
the negative stuff hits so hard, dude. It's a fucking gut punch every time. I don't care how long we're doing this.
Like, that's why rage bait. Have you seen
sucks because it's like
everyone rage baits near the end of the month to pay their rent.
No, what? Oh my
Interesting.
There's like a thing where like it's like you can tell someone needs to pay their rent because they'll start like rage baiting near the end of the month because that's what gets them money.
Yeah. It just sucks because Leia was telling me, it was like my shorts and stuff, I've never cared about criticism or anything. Well, to be fair, in the past couple of years, I was shocked that I wasn't getting as much hate comments as I thought I should be getting, because I was like, my shorts are a little cringe, you know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? And I don't really have love towards my shorts, but then Leia was like, yeah, but you love Toon Turf, and it was the first time that you put your heart out there, so it makes sense that like any criticism you see is going to hit harder. But it was just...
You gotta remember as well, like...
Danno, you need to experience ego death.
Yes.
That's what you need.
I don't have an No, but I don't have an ego or anything. Like, I know that Toon Turf isn't the greatest thing ever, but it just sucks when... Like, I love seeing criticism of, hey, Danno, the pacing was off, you need to improve this. But then there's comments that are, I'm not watching Slop Show made by Slop Shorts YouTuber. And then I was like, well, bruh, you're not watching it, come on!
You need to remember we're all just grains of sand on a beach. We're all just grains of sand, Danno.
Yeah, you gotta remember as well.
You gotta let the water flow.
You gotta remember this as well, especially with something like Toon Turf. I feel like this is a good lesson. When you make something big like Toon Turf, it's gonna go past your audience. So straight away, people are going to hate immediately.
That was the point, but yeah, and you're right.
Yeah, I mean, that's the biggest thing is like, and you got to remember, someone's had a shit day, they see Toon Turf, they have no idea what it is. They go, what the fuck is this Blue Rabbit guy? And they're like, you know what? Because I'm angry today, I'm going to write, fuck this slop YouTuber, and they move on with their day. And it makes them feel a little bit better. So that's just what it is.
That's
once
valid.
your content... Whenever you have a content piece that gets so big that it gets outside your audience, you get like 1 million of those people.